This video is to give you an insight as to iClean's core values. Not all companies have them, but we made a decision some time ago to actually put our core values down, and we've actually now put them on a poster, so that which hangs up in the office, and it's just to remind us that this is what we're all about. These are the things we value. So I'm just going to go through them one at a time, because I think, as being a part of the iClean team now, you need to understand these as to the way we act, what we do, and the way we want to treat our fellow team members and our clients. So the core values are very closely associated with our tagline or our mission, and that's to provide a fresh and clean workplace after each and every service. And that's really what we're about. That's what we're promising the client, and that's what we're asking our team to deliver. So the core values really ensure that we will do that, and that's how they've been created. Okay, so let's go through number one. And number one is numbers rule, period. I'm a very big believer that if you can't measure something, you can't manage it, you can't improve it, you can't control it, and eventually you lose money. So we need to know, are we doing what we said we would do? And we need to be able to measure that. We do a lot of audits, which we can measure. We measure the time that cleaners spend on site. We will be doing customer surveys as to satisfaction levels. So all those things are numbers that we can measure. So numbers form an important part of the way we do business. Second core value is systems. The whole business should be run like a well-oiled machine. Now, we haven't got it right, but we're certainly working our way towards this, and it's our biggest priority this year, is to have the entire business set up to be a working system, like a well-oiled machine. So when we start a new contract, it's a very clear system that someone has to follow. And once somebody follows a system, really anybody should be able to follow it. So that's our second core value. Our third one is respect everyone. Now, obviously, in our industry, and certainly at iClean, we have a lot of people coming from different corners of the world who work with us. Some of those people can be antagonistic for historic reasons towards each other. But we believe that here at iClean, everyone respects everyone else, okay? Respect is how you treat everyone, not just those that you want to impress. So it's everyone around you. Respect everyone and their beliefs and their philosophies. We don't try and change people. We respect them for who they are. Number 4 is be the best version of yourself. So important to roll up every day being the best version of yourself. You don't want to be average. Average is top of the bottom, bottom of the top. You just don't want to be average. You want to be outstanding. And really what we're trying to do at iClean, and you need to let us know that if we're not delivering, we really want to be the best version of ourselves and of the company. Core value number 5 is think win, win, win. So for the whole thing to work well, the client obviously has to feel that they're winning out of the whole transaction. The cleaner has to feel that they're getting paid well for a job they're doing, and obviously the company has to make a profit. So each of those stakeholders in the company has to feel that they're winning in the transaction. If one of them starts losing, inevitably everybody starts losing. So that's number 5. Number 6 is total honesty always. We all make mistakes. All we ask is that you tell us and you're totally honest. We don't try and cover things up. If we mess up with the client, we tell them we mess up and we're going to fix it. So honesty is always the best policy, and it's core value number 6. Number 7 is communicate, communicate, communicate. It is so important that communication is done all the time, and as much you can never fail to over communicate. We use things now like WhatsApp. We create groups on WhatsApp for each of our sites. That way everybody is in the loop as to what the cleaner needs, what's happening, any issues that are coming up. We are always looking at improving how we communicate. So that's number 7. Number 8 is probably one of my favourite, and that's catch people doing things right. Uh, a lot of people say that, you often manage the cleaning company and you're catching cleaners doing things wrong. Well, our philosophy is let's try and catch them doing something right, or even attempting to do something right. There is nothing like praise as a powerful people builder. So it's very important, especially in our industry where cleaners are often working alone without a lot of supervision, without a lot of recognition. We really want to make sure that we catch people doing things right. It's a core value of ours, and it comes out at number 8. Number 9 is that we work as a team, right? We are not a team because we work together. We are a team because we respect, trust, and care for each other. And that's really what we're all about here. There's a lot of cliches about people being teams, but we actually want to live this, and that's why it's one of our core values. And number 10, the last one, is find good news every day. Our industry gets a lot of bad news. People are always complaining. It's never good enough. It can really get you down after a while if you let it. So one of my philosophies is try and find something good to talk about each and every day. My philosophy personally is if I'm above the ground, if I wake up each day and I start a new day, that's already good news. That's a great day. So I can tell you a lot of people each morning don't wake up. And each morning that I get up and I'm allowed to face another day, I think that's good news. All right, well, there you go. That's our 10 core values. I hope you take them to heart, and I hope you live them while you're with iClean.